Oh, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. We're looking at the Dakota Magic Casino because radar is starting to show a few flakes down in that direction. As you can see, we have a flake-free picture from the first exit on I-29 down by the South Dakota border. And as we take a look at our current conditions at Hector, we've managed to stay above zero. We did dip down to 2 above. It feels like 4 below with even just a 6-mile-per-hour wind. That wind direction now from the southeast, as we talked about earlier, little direction change. Here's the black line that's showing the sub-zero air. Bemidji 4 below right now, Baudette 1 below, but your temperatures also starting to rise, as is the case in Grand Forks. Earlier this evening, you were down near 0. It's 3 above. So some of this air from the south starting to punch in already. There's the cold spot. Look at the cold air diving all the way down to Dallas. We're there almost in the 30s there, deep in the heart of Texas. The warmest of the air has been pushed all the way down towards the peninsula of Florida. And the satellite radar shows a little bit of snow developing in the Rockies of Colorado. And when we look a little closer to home, we can see some in the Black Hills. And there is what I was speaking of earlier, a little bit starting to show up here in southeast North Dakota. We do have a chance at getting pinched by some clouds as we go through the overnight, but those clouds will act to radiate some warmth toward the ground, so temperatures between now and daybreak will continue a very slow and steady rise to near 10 degrees for many of us, and we're back to above 0 up in northwest Minnesota. The best chance for some flakes of snow will be along the South Dakota border. There may be a dusting there. We may see some flakes flying along the international border as we go through the day. Now, on your Tuesday, after starting out near 10 degrees, temperatures slowly warm back to seasonable for this time of the year. That means teens north and 20 south. Our wind will be southerly throughout the day at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And as you can see, there'll be a better chance of cloud cover across greater Minnesota with more peaks of sunshine in our North Dakota counties heading into tomorrow evening. Things cool, but slowly thanks to the clouds. So your planning forecast for Fargo looks like this. We start out at 10 degrees. We'll have a few clouds out there, and it does look like we will see a few rays of sun here and there, particularly in the afternoon hours when we get right back up to 25 degrees. That's just a pinch above average for this time of the year. Remember, your winds from the south at around 15 miles per hour at times, and then slowly falling temperatures into your evening with a fair amount of cloud cover in Fargo and points east. A little more sunshine out to the west where we'll have 25 degrees in Jamestown. Along and north of Highway 2, we'll see a few of your areas up in the teens for your afternoon on your Tuesday. Here's a terrific shot by Alette of the Lake Julia area as we look in between the trees and we see the fire in the sky. A lot of sun this last month, and it's been nice. Speaking of nice, Mike mentioned we may get to warming up. We'll have a chance at some light snow on Wednesday, maybe enough to sweep off the patio once again. Some may see a little bit more, but I'm not expecting too significant there. We stay in the 30s through the close of the week. Another round of light snow on Friday. Mike, look at the weekend. 31 on Saturday. We'll highlight Sunday. 38 degrees, and as we head into next week, it looks like we'll stay in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. All in all, our mild stretch does continue, minus the hiccup we're going through right now.
We've been living a good life.
We have.
Thanks. Tom.